Japanese people working hard, but productivity is Dutch people more higher than us. Why?
Why? Well, I think one of the problems with productivity in Japan is that you work too long.
Yeah, why?
Well, because you feel that you need to support each other, and effort is valued higher than outcome. In the Netherlands, there is more of an outcome orientation than an effort orientation. Effort doesn't matter. We don't care. So if you ask a Japanese national team member if they go to the World Cup, "Ganbarimasu," he will say. In the Netherlands, they would not say "Ganbarimasu." Yeah, "Atarimai ganbarimasu." You are going to win this, yo. That's your goal. The result is much more important than the effort. So if you can do it with half work, then that's fine. We are completely happy with it, but you have to take responsibility. If you don't get the results, we are going to look at why you failed, and if that is because you didn't put enough effort, you will be blamed. But it's not that but you tried hard, then there's no problem. No, you didn't get results.
Beforehand, my former family, the brother-in-law, okay, doing business in the States.
Right.
They are making some equipment of the car. And they asked the production in China. And he employs 10 or 20 people in the States. And he is traveling a lot in China to order those car manufacturing parts. He lives very big house. He is very rich. Not only him, okay. The same thing I experienced many people. And what I found that is his cost of manufacturing is nothing connecting to sales price.
Right.
The Japanese is different. Japanese is only
right. Yeah. That's.
He's just ordering for the outsourcing. 10 cents, maybe he will try to sell it to 20, 30 cents. He doesn't care. $2, $3, he's going to sell to the car manufacturing company. The Japanese is so honest to doing business, accumulating cost style. But Chinese never do that. Singapore, my friend, is the same. He is living big house in Singapore.
Right. This is negotiation, Rusan.
He is own manufacturing company in China. He is very rich, but his employees not so many. But the reason is like that. So it is doing business style, not negotiation, doing business style. He never concerned about cost and sales. Nothing relation to each other.
Yeah. So, but that also has to do with negotiation. If you are going to set
your
targets as a
negotiation, not negotiation. He just those company owner aspect is he tried to find the cheapest manufacturing company in China and most expensive automobile company you're going to buy from his company.
Right.
And both of those he tried to make for, right? The only president can do that.
Right.
And the cheapest price and expensive sales price.
Right.
Just matching.
So, but he's looking at the value of the...
I tell you, no negotiation, okay? He's looking for the cheapest part price, right? And he's looking for the more expensive, highest price to buy,
right,
to sell. So just matching.
Yeah. Okay, so you have different levels of negotiation, and basically sales is also a negotiation between buyer and seller. But
Japanese is always thinking about sales of cost of sales,
right,
and sales price. It's connecting always. Okay, so we're going to profit 30% like that,
right.
But Chinese never do that. This is
Americans also don't do that.
Yeah. My former company is like that. Yes, it's profit. It's constant. It's no relationship. But Japanese people, they cannot believe it. I don't understand the first 15, 20 years how to get money, but the last 10 years I understand.
Right, but that is value-based selling or value-based negotiation.
Value-based negotiation.
Not position, but value-based. So
Japanese people cannot do that. Right? But this is one difference between European people or American people, Japanese people.
Right.
Recognition of.
So it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. So that's if you are in a result-based culture.
Why?
Much more
this is because of the culture.
Yes, I think so. Like we just were discussing, in Japan it's an effort-based culture. So you put in the hours, you put in the effort, and basically, based on the effort, on at which price you can make something, you deserve a kind of profit for your effort. So you look at yourself, you look at my cost structure, and you're going to sell that. Okay, and I'm going to put 20% profit on top of that. That's how you sell it. But in Europe or in China, in this case, people say, I don't care about your effort. I need those parts, and I'm prepared to pay to pay this price for these parts. And whether or not you make a profit is not my concern. I just want to see for how much I can get them, and that depends on my bet now, on if I can get it somewhere else.
My experience in Los Angeles, my former family, and also my friend in Singapore, same way. They got a lot of profit.
Right.
Japanese people never do that. 10 employees, 20 employees. How come million dollars they can get money every year? Japanese may feel guilty to get all the money for doing kind of business, but they don't care.
It's a mindset. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You don't have to feel guilty.
So sort of things I think we have, Japanese people. This is a culture.
Right.
We don't teach any kind of sales technique in the program. Never tell that. Right? No negotiation skill. No, we don't do that.
Right.
Right? This is a culture. We need to tell them what is the difference among Japanese and European people. One example, right?